gives me great pleasure to present this award. And we arrived at our decision because we all felt that the work that you've done, without benefit of vast laboratories or equipment, fills a gap that has baffled your adult fellow scientists. That you should have shown us the way at the age of only 14, isn't it? Makes us feel both humble and proud that the future of science is in such certain hands. Many congratulations. Young Scientist of the Year.
Interesting choice of furniture. But I ask myself, is this simplicity or instability?
Sorry.
Nothing here to hold you.
I don't like fuss. Clutter.
Good.
But you're right. I want to go.
Why?
I don't like the games you play.
Then you must find a better one.
Don't you start on that. It was me that chose. It was set up.
Then next time you set it up. Any way you like. Listen. And try to believe me. Everything that happens to you here is for your good.
I don't believe that.
It's true. All I want is to release that which is in you. To free your spirit and mind. So that they can climb. Fly. And if we use science to do this, have you as scientists the right to complain? Trust me. You can, of course, go. This isn't a cage. But have a thought of what you'll be going back to. In the meantime, take a look at this. It's quite a problem. Needless to say, it's way beyond me.
Or me.
Try it.
I've been given something, and it's mine. For as long as I can hold it.
It could be taken from you.
No way. It'd have to be...
What? What would it have to be, Martin?
wasting it. Wasting it. Wasting it.
Been quick, thank you. Good Lord. Book club choice arrived, is it? Clear yourself a seat. Oh, thanks. I think I've cracked it, Frank.
Have you now?
The Genius Club of Anonymous Scientists.
Yes.
School kids.
What?
Listen, a lot of people think that your real high flyer in the sciences does all his best work before his middle 20s. After that, he's burnt out.
Well, in some cases, perhaps.
Supposing someone could get hold of these kids when they were glowing white hot, knowing no barriers, got hold of them and used them.
Well, it's a pretty thought, but it hasn't been done. If it had, I'd have picked it up.
The Icarus Foundation.
What?
Is an international group of schools. They select the very best kids in their country, but only the scientific kids, and educate them in complete isolation.
Oh, it's rather a dramatic way of looking at a super swot who's polishing up on his algebra, isn't it?
The children don't need to know they're being used. Take a bit of research from someone in one country, add something from someone else in another place, and so on.
Oh, it's very late. I'm tired.
You don't think it's on?
No.
Why not?
Falconleigh is the English school in the Icarus Foundation. Now, the pupils there are totally dedicated, extremely clever, and fiercely motivated. As scientists, the heat from their thoughts would burn you to a frazzle. They are a different order of being, but that is all.
How do you know?
It was my school, Andy.
I didn't know.
No, well, if you don't mind my saying so, your research always has been a little inadequate and clumsy. But don't blunder into that good place, Andy. You'd be terribly in the way.
Well, another dead end.
I'm sorry. I'm still working on the problem. Good night, Andy.
Were you happy at Falconleigh?
Totally. And unused. Hmm?